Hello and welcome to Lochland Country Club. I'm Hank McFarland, the head PGA golf professional. And in the fall of 2015, the members of Lochland Country Club started Project Emerald. It was a reconstruction project, and what we did within that project was we reseeded our greens, tees, fairways, and we also rebuilt our bunkers with all new drainage systems within the bunkers. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to a series of videos that we are going to publish for our members and our guests. The Emerald project was a very in-depth and involved affair. It cost a lot of money. The golf course was closed down for 8 months. And so we want to make sure that we take really good care of our investment here in Lochland Country Club. The changes that we made to the golf course are going to help project us into the future as to one of the best golf courses here in the state of Nebraska. And this series of videos will give you some etiquette ideas and course care ideas that can help us keep that golf course in wonderful shape in years to come. With Project Emerald, we regrassed all of our fairways with the combination of grass seed that's 90% Kentucky bluegrass and 10% rye. Because of that, there's a slight change in how we handle divots here at Lochland Country Club. We will no longer be having the sand bottles with seed in them on the golf carts. The reason we had that before was a majority of our grass in our fairways was ryegrass, and the seed in those sand bottles was rye seed. Rye seed, you're able to broadcast spread and it will come up. Bluegrass, on the other hand, is a grass that has to be basically planted in the ground for it to take. If we were to put bluegrass seed in sand and seed bottles and spread it out over the golf course, basically we would be wasting about 98 to 99% of that seed. So it simply would not take. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask our members to change up a little bit, and whenever we make a divot in the fairway or in the rough, what we ask you to do is to go find the divot. And what you're looking for is large, thick pieces of divot that have a lot of turf or soil connected to them. And we're going to have you put those back into the divot, basically according to the depth of which it was taken. If a divot splits up in two, usually one part is thicker than the other, one part's deeper. That part obviously goes in the deep part of the divot. So we'll have you replace the soil that was displaced back in the divot, and then step on it a couple times to mash it down to try to help that grass seed get back into the hole, and hopefully it will replenish itself. At least if not, that area will begin to fill back in more evenly.